Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I got my schedule mixed up. I thought we were playing Wuthering Waves today, but we're actually playing Anise Stars, or Star Anise Hard Mode, and the epilogue. How silly of me. So, yeah. I may have done goofed. Oopsies. Alright. Let's go ahead and get all of our dailies done here, chat. All of my... I know my volume's off. I always turn the volume off when I'm doing my dailies and stuff, because I'm always, like, multitasking other things. Here we go. There we go. What do we got in our mailbox? Oh. Arena. Claim all of our daily stuff. Almost level 600 for Commander. Yippee! Alright.
Commencing operation.
We are level 440 for our Nikes right now, which is a good synchro level to leave off at for a hot minute. So, we're not going to worry about that for the time being. Oh, we do have our free daily polls as well for Neon and Anise. What are the chances that I pull one of them off of just the singular? Very low. Incredibly low. But if I could, clippable moment. Nah, I'm not that lucky. I've gotten golds off of the single pulls before, but not today. Not today. I did manage to sneak in my run for the solo raid. I did not do so hot. I was not very prepped for it. We did manage to get, like, what, 5 bill? I believe. So, like, top 20%, which is not the greatest. I've gotten top 10 before, but 10%, not top 10.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
I don't whale hard enough in this game to get top 10 anything, except firing range in my union. Speaking of which, sometime in the near future, I would like to start a union for my community. As long as you're active, you would be more than welcome to join.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity with this? We're one step closer to our dream. With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Would it kill you guys to give me Bacillus gear so I can, like, actually upgrade Neon? Like, girl, I need so much gear for her. Did we even get, like, anything? No. I have one piece of overload gear for her so far. And, yeah, not exactly playing out too well. I was trying to grind out the gloves for her first, but... See, Anise is done already. She's got level 5 overload gear already. I just need to re-roll all the stats for better, you know, better effect. And we got the maxed out Commander doll, of course. That was a must-do day one. Unfortunately, that ran me out of resources, and Neon kind of suffered a little bit. So Neon has a SR Commander doll as well, but she needs her overload gear, as well as her skills finished maxing. And I do need to finish the Lost Sectors at some point, so I can get the last upgrade slots and the last cubes. Although, I don't think the newer cubes are too relevant at the moment. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get the daily advisements done. Trying to max everything out so I can do... Let's see. Need to do Anissa's Bond story, but what I'd really like to do is get someone to voice Anise for the Bond story. I feel like that'd be a lot better than me speaking the whole thing. It doesn't have the same impact, you know what I mean?
What have you made?
Alright, let's see. Neon. Okay. Advisements are done. Dailies are done. That should be everything. Cool. Gotta get those free gems every day. Got enough activity for everything. I'm debating if I want to get Rappy's idol skin or not. But I already have her gacha skin from summer last year, which I really don't want to not use because I spent the 60 for it and I want to get the value out of it. So, I want Anissa's skin so bad. But I am a broke boy. I cannot get it. Oh, I got a gold from the SR mold. All right. Can't say no to that, I suppose. Where is she at? Where are you hiding? There you are, Ludmilla. I have that many bodies for you?
Servant.
Jesus. But why, though? I'm kind of mad that I'm getting cores for original Emma, even still. Like, I don't want cores for original Emma. I don't use her anymore.
Build you everything you need. Thank you.
Making me the big sad.
Come again if you need anything.
Alright, that should be basically everything. I low-key want the Dorothy skin, but not entirely sure about it yet. Oh, and of course, the gacha costume for Liberaglio on top of that, whom I use a lot. So, Anise and Liberaglio, yeah, not looking good for broke old me. But, in any case, Star Anise. Time for the hard mode and the epilogue. What lore are we going to get with this final wrap-up? Is what I want to know. Will we... Actually, I'll just wait a second I'll wait a second for any predictions.
Oh! Behold, the strength born of my people's affection.
Obviously, I had to get Crown Skin because it's so good.
Aegis cannon, fire! Good.
Yes.
Carry on, just so.
Instant dome on phase 2. No complaints.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Alright. Challenge is done. Let's go to the shop real quick. Because I'm sure... Yes. Okay. Oh. Let me see. Okay, so that would be 25. I guess I'll just, I'll get the 20 right off the bat. We've got plenty of time. I'll be able to clean out the shop. It's all good. But anyways, what will the end of hard mode give us? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there's more stuff to find. Ah, yes, the gacha scratch off. I forgot about that. I'm gonna grab all of the lootables here real quick. I want full completion, chat. I mean, we have time, but obviously I want to do it all now. All the collectibles. Lots of soundtrack bits. Wait, what? No to injustice. Ah, I see. People with big cameras get taken away for security reasons. It's been like that ever since that terrorist attack long ago where someone smuggled in a gun disguised as a camera. The pretty instance even now affects security and everything. It makes sense. They don't want that happening again. Although I think at Anissa's state, I don't think an anti-Nikkei round would even affect her. But obviously, it's better to be safe than sorry. This is our shining star we're talking about. No risk. No risk. But anyways, predictions for the ending of Story 2's hard mode. I'm thinking maybe we'll find out if Avastar actually is Riss, or even if Irie is Riss. I thought Avastar was Riss simply due to because of the similar situations where Avastar ended her own life, as did Riss. She was a huge fan, she wanted to be the manager. There's other reasons why she couldn't be Riss as well, but I save conclusions for later. If I end up being wrong, it's what happens. But I think the likelihoods kind of trump the unlikelihoods. Because this is Nikkei we're talking about here. But in any case, we'll go ahead and burn through all the combat for hard mode, and we'll get some answers.
Suppress them swiftly.
And maybe even some new lore drop in reference to Tetraline and Mustang himself.
Reloading. You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Chad.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Chad.
Continue our date now? I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
The one thing I've noticed is that, you know, obviously,
Reloading.
Mrs. Miss knows that Hansen is the new Mustang, but is keeping it under wraps for the sake of what Hansen was doing with Tetra, which is wiping the slate clean.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity
And making-
befitting a king?
and making Tetra entertainment only. I mean, there's still
I'm
some
gonna
stuff
get rid
going
of
on in the
anything
background,
that makes noise.
but it's not as scummy as it was before. You know, we don't see Hansen sauntering off to F Yalties or anything like that. You know what I mean?
This may take more time than I thought.
So, Anise, Prika, and Mint, and Mrs. Miss, and Enoch.
We've won.
Oh, and the
Happy
previous
now.
CEOs of Elysian and Bacillus are aware that Hansen is Mustang.
I'm gonna get rid
I
of
don't
anything
think-
that makes noise.
There's nothing to say that Shade, like Velvet,
This may take
or
more time
even
than I
like
thought.
Aid, or any of them know that Mustang
Were
is
you
not Mustang
observing this
anymore.
valiant king from behind?
Unless they're playing their part too and keeping it hush-hush for the sake of what's to transpire.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we
So
continue
currently,
our
it's a
date
very small group of people,
Packet
potentially,
confirmed.
that
Commencing
even knows
operation.
this. But I mean, is it really
Come
necessary for, like, even the Commander and Roppy and Neon to even know that information? Like, it's not gonna change anything. We met Hansen as Mustang. And that's how we know him as. So, that's exactly how things are
I
gonna
shall
stand.
grant you victory, Your Grace. Ugh, I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise. Were you observing this valiant
There was also
king
that
from
point
behind?
someone made on the YouTube short for Avistar, saying that the apology video came out after Rissa's death. I don't remember what the timeline is for that.
This
Was it
outfit is
after?
comfortable, even for
I
that.
swear it was the last thing Riss did before she died, and that was like she was trying to fix things on that Popstar forum thing.
We've won. Happy now.
And because it conflicted with what Anise said
Don't expect
herself,
me to give it my all.
that's what the drive, you know, the boiling point was, the driving point.
Come here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at that anymore. Here we go.
Fun. Happy now.
I'm just trying to think of any other plot points that might be addressed here at the end of
I shall
this.
suppress them swiftly.
Oh, maybe, chat,
outfit is
we will get a
comfortable,
short
even for battle.
remission of Hansen as Mustang going to
Were
spit
you observing this valiant
on
king from
on
behind?
the final resting place of Mustard, of his father, saying, "Screw you, I did it. I pulled off what you
do
couldn't."
think? Can you now
I
feel the
was right.
dignity befitting a king? I will do my best to keep my outfit clean.
I hope you're enjoying your time in hell becoming a well-done
Were you observing
Mustang.
this valiant king from behind?
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Come here.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I mean, that's all I can think of for what could potentially happen in the end
I'm
here.
gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
Reloading. I will be. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to think of anything else that could potentially happen.
Shine up there?
Well, nothing super sad, I
I'm gonna
hope.
get rid of anything that makes
We've had
noise.
see, this is an event where we've had a little bit of hope, a
Let's
lot of
proceed to the
depression in the middle for smile time
This may take more time than I thought.
and everything around that. But it was a happy ending. Like a genuine happy ending. Where Anise and the rest of TT Star achieved their dream.
We've won.
And Mustang
Happy now.
achieves his dream of helping them. So.
We've won. happy now.
All right, time for the conclusion of Star Anise. Hi, Anise. Huh? Why are you
Rappy,
good?
yes? Shouldn't we do something? Do what? She's been like that ever since the concert ended.
What's wrong, Anise?
Perhaps the real Anise didn't make it past that show. What's left is just a shell that looks like her.
Okay,
Oh.
now.
So she's basically just an empty casing now. Just rolling around with nothing inside.
What?
Right. Anise is just a spent shell.
Then I'll load her up with gunpowder.
Neon, no! What are you two even talking about?
Here I go. Firepower loading!
Okay, oh.
I think she's possessed!
Wait, how do we go from shell casings to ghosts?
I know how much you love ghosts, Rappy, so this is right up your alley. Are you okay, hon? Seriously.
Man, I don't want to go up to the surface.
Oh, now you don't want to go up anymore?
I don't want to fight. I just want to be a pop star.
What? But, Anise, that's... You want to help us fight. I think she's just getting that ending feeling of, wow, I enjoyed this so much that this other stuff sucks now.
I look damn good at that concert. I was absolutely killing it.
Oh, I see how it is. She's got the high off of being in the concert.
Don't say things like that while scratching your stomach.
That's a lot of eye gunk you've got there. I guess I have to go up.
Anise.
I'm with the counters now, not TT Star. But seriously, I look pretty damn good out there. She's got it really bad.
She's really full of herself.
I mean, she's not wrong, but she's kind of full of herself right now. With TT Star's commemorative performance a success, Anise quietly leaves the group. Given her track record in the arc, fans have already seen it coming, so the reaction is muted. Before long, she earns the nickname Combat Pop Star.
Oh, Mint and Preeka are on.
Hello, we're the two shining stars, Twinkle Twin Star. I'm Mint.
And I'm Preeka.
We may be newcomers, but we'll do our best. So we hope you'll support us.
What do you mean, newcomers? Girls, you are not newcomers. So they decided to carry on the group name themselves with a slight twist? I mean, I'm all for it. They're both very hardworking and talented. They can do it. Then Mint and Preeka officially debut under the new name Twinkle Twin Star. It seems they wanted to keep the TT Star name alive in some way. Hey, that's a great way to keep it alive. You only changed the name under the surface. After the concert, they drew in not only new fans, but also former TT Star fans, and things are taking off quickly. I mean, I would think so. Avistar and Mrs. Miss are said to be working with them too. Well, of course. But Avistar is from an inspection unit. Is that really okay? I mean, she's probably double, she's still doing her job, and then this is like what her extra time is for.
I'm the only one who got left out. I want to be in TT Star too.
You're always a star to us, Anise.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shining star of the counters.
Exactly.
Anise,
stop complaining, please.
Fine, I'll make do with that.
What was that? That didn't sit well with me.
Yeah, no kidding. So when are we going up?
There's no fixed date. We can go whenever we're ready.
Really? Then let's go now.
Now? Are you sure?
Yeah, if I stay here, I'll just keep hanging on to it. Better to head up sooner rather than later.
I mean, she's right. I get it. I understand you, Anise, but can you have a little better attitude about it, please? Like, we're still your family, you know. Alright, let's go then.
Gotcha.
At least wipe your eyes before you go.
Neon with the non-stop roast to Anise, seriously. So I guess we're gonna be making our way to Eden then. Ah, we're heading straight to Eden, that's right. As the elevator rises toward the surface, Anise gazes out at the Ark through the glass. What are you looking at?
The Ark.
Something on your mind?
It's nothing. Just looking around.
She's looking at it through a different set of eyes now.
No, scratch that. I'm actually kind of scared. That's what we're supposed to protect, right? But from up here, the Ark looks huge. You think we can actually do it?
Of course we can.
That doesn't sound like something the Ark's star would say.
Yeah, if people heard their star talking like that, they'd be awfully disappointed.
Where's that rambunctious confidence that you had before, Anise?
Hey, I can show a little weakness around you guys.
You know what? Fair enough. If you're gonna show it to people, it might as well be us, your squad, your family.
No, I can't let myself show weakness anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Ark Star, their beacon of hope. I might not be perfect, but I won't be a pathetic one.
That's right, girl.
What's the matter? Feeling all touched now?
That's not like you to say.
You do one concert, and now you're going around saying all these embarrassing things.
For crying out loud, you guys!
Look, the concert was a pivotal moment in Anise's life. You know, kind of the forgiveness of the past, kinda. You know, everything she went through to get to where she is now, it all came together, and she finally shines like she should. You know, the closing of a very dark chapter. I think we can give her a little bit of a slack. The elevator doors slide open. Beyond them, the surface stretches into view.
Ah, the weather's great today!
Anise gazes at the sky, remaining still for what feels like forever. Hey, what are you doing?
It's true. Even just watching the clouds drift by feels good.
Yeah, it does. Anise breaks into a wide smile, one that seems to shine, as if it can light up the world. Oh, that's the end? Oh, it was a positive note. Yay! Nothing dark and depressing. Let's go. Thank you, Shift Up, for not making this event darker with some weird twist at the end. It is appreciative. So it looks like our counter squad is going to the surface and is probably going to make their way towards Eden.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
I hear a new TT Star song. Go. All of our challenges are complete. So, as far as we know, Eden has the Nikkei technology now. And we are just bringing some of the extra stuff. Let's see, what can I buy here? I'm gonna try and clean up as much of the shop as I can today. Damn near have everything cleared out. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot about the purchase all function. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back and clear this out by the end of the event. So yeah, we're going up to the surface. We're heading to Eden with the rest of the Nikkei technology, and hopefully reviving the Goddess Squad, and maybe Liberalio and Rose too, which would be, ooh, that's gonna be something when Scarlet sees her again, even if it is a new body. So yeah, we've got that going on. But okay, that is basically it for the hard mode. Not a very long stretch of a thing, but that's okay. What do we got here? Anniversary select box, yeah. Just give me another Avistar. Yeah, I'm not sure what Avistar's meta is. I haven't checked her out too much. I'll probably do that a little bit later.
I feel like I can really chip in now.
Aw, that's a cute screen. Very cute. I can see why people would immediately dismiss this as Riss, because her body type is not the same, and most Nikkeis carry their body type throughout, from being human to, you know, through to their Nikkei lives. They remain relatively the same. I can't think of any that have changed a lot. Like, Rappy was relatively similar. Anise is basically the same. Abe was the same with Grave. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Yay, we got overload gear for Vesti. Sick. Sure. Let's get some gear for Diesel. I have a lot of Nikkeis I still need to get proper overload gear for. I also need to get Moran's treasure up, as well as Privity's. I got a lot of work to do, but unfortunately I'm very limited by daily activity at this current point in time. Not being a whale and all. But you know what I think it's time for? I think it's tier list time. Okay. We go ahead and close out the game. I'm going to go ahead and set up the tier list for everything. And the first tier list we're going to be doing today is a pretty simple one. I was going to do this earlier, but then I realized with the 3.5 anniversary that we're actually getting another heretic. So I had to hold off on this this specific tier list. And that is, we are going to be ranking the designs of the heretics, both in their like human form as well as their transformed state. So, let's see, make your own template. There's probably not a previous one stated so far. Where'd my music go? I closed the tab. No! Okay. Let's see. Obviously, we got to play some Cosmograph while we're doing this. Let me get the music going real quick, and then I will get... I have most of the files set up already. I just need to get some for Ego Vista then. There we go. That works. Nikkei. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me a based playlist. Alright. Where are you at? I'm trying to remember where I put all of this stuff. Uh-oh, Chateau. I may have misplaced where I put it. Oh, good lord. What did I do with it? Oh, that's for a different video. Uh-oh, stinky. That is not good, chat. That is not good. Well, here, let me do something real quick. Hopefully, this... Bop. That is the wrong window, sir. Let's see. There we go. Alright, tier list maker. Square images. Like, no, genuinely. I'm trying to find where I put all of these heretic PNGs that I downloaded. Chateau. Where are they? Am I gonna have to download them again? That would make me very sad if I had to. I also reset my PC some time ago, so I may have lost them. Uh-oh. I done did a goof, chat. Oopsies. I hope y'all can forgive me. We might be here for a second. Download back up. Nope. Not in there. Video editing? Oh, you are terrible. I am terrible. Oh, I found it, chat. I found them. Holy shit. Gamer moment. Actual gamer moment. Okay. We're good. Oh. Lord. I just need Ego Vista now. Let's go! Actual gamer moment. Alright. Ego Vista. Gallery. What? How does the Nikkeipedia not have Ego Vista's transformed state? Fine, be that way. See if I care. I'll just have to go look for the transformed state. Or something. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. At least somebody had it. Alright. Alright, gamers. Alright, Chateau. If I'm missing any heretics, please let me know. I'm pretty sure we've got some we've got all the heretics here. Okay. Can I turn this down any lower? Or is it pretty quiet for y'all? Alright, that should be good enough. Doesn't need to be too loud. Hello, chat! Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we are going to be ranking the designs of all the current in-game heretics, whether they appeared in story, whether they appeared in events, or whether their designs have been teased and haven't been thoroughly introduced yet. We're not talking about theoreticals, we're not doing, you know, the ones where we barely have any inkling of their design. But in any case, I found images referring to each of their forms, if possible. Some of them do have multiple forms, so they are all included here. What are we ranking exactly? How cool their designs are, both in human/Nikkei form, as well as their transformed state, or states, because some bosses have multiple transformations. So, starting off very simply, we're going to have the... Go ahead and pull up the photo viewer real quick. For these heretics. Wait, I lost the folder again. Uh-oh. Wait, where did I find these? Oh no, chat. I lost where the pictures were. I goofed. I done goofed again, chat. Where? God damn it. God damn it, bro. Where were they? God, I should have kept track of where I put them. I'm so terrible. Oh, they're in my downloads folder. Okay. All right, Chad. Here we go. First on the list is probably the technical first heretic that was not Where are you, photo viewer? There you are. Okay. This is the first heretic in Nikkei history that was not just a simple corruption. This is purely created by the Queen. And that is the mass-produced heretic, as it first appeared in Arc Guardian. Now, as for basically a first made heretic from the Queen herself that is not corruption, you know, it looks like it's an all-original design. Maybe there's a base of a Nikkei in there. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, in terms of design, honestly, for a first-generation heretic, it goes pretty hard. I like the carbon fiber accents. I like the horns and the tentacles and all of that. It's very unsettling. It looks human, but not exactly. It also looks alien. And also, we can't forget, chat, they did not speak. They did not speak. So, kind of adds to the creepy factor even more. So, but it's a very simplistic design. It looks like a corrupt Nikkei, like a heretic's basic design would be. So for the mass-produced heretic, I am going to give this ranking. We'll give it a solid B tier. I think that's pretty fair. The design is decent, but, you know, there's nothing unique about it, especially. You know, the design has been, you know, parts of the design are seen multiple times over in other Nikkeis / Raptures, I guess. But it's still, you know, a pretty cool design. And of course, we can't forget that this heretic does not transform, so there are no other forms of this heretic to look at / rank. Now, I think I'm going to go a bit hard here. And we are going to look at a heretic that we know and love, whom we know very well, and was probably the first one to make a big impression on us. And that is, of course, Modernia / Marion. We can obviously see her design traits from when she used to be Marion carry over into her heretic form. Great design. It's sexy for one. 2, it's very cool. And also, it translates very well into her transformation into her, you know, her giant mecha form. It carries a lot of consistency, so that's very good. She also has her bandages from when we bandaged her as the last time we saw her as Marion. The machine gun, very cool. The Gundam-esque spikes on her outfit, very cool. I just noticed she also has a tail. I guess that doesn't really carry over to any other design, so I guess that's there. But overall, it's a very, very cool design. I love the red eyes. It kind of shows the corruption a little bit. But overall, it's a very, very good design that still carries some weight in the story, as well as her design into her transformation. Marion / Modernia in her Nikkei form, I think, is a solid A tier. You know what? No, I'm gonna give her S tier. S tier for our baby girl. It's very good. It's very good. And it also carries consistency. Which leads me, obviously, into my next point. Now, Marion has a lot of forms. Modernia has a lot of forms. 3 to be exact, so far in the game. And of course, we're going to address her mecha form, which carries over basically her entire design philosophy from her Nikke form, or human form, over into this. What can I say? Dude, it's basically a Gundam. It's cool as hell. Like, what else is there to add? Honestly, the fact that it carries over the same color palette, the same design cues, and also the really neat part is that she is technically inside the mech. She doesn't physically transform fully into the mech like Nihilister or Behemoth or Indivilia into their forms. She's literally in the mech like a Gundam. So, in this ranking, Modernia's mecha form is a very easy S tier. Like, zero doubt right there. Very easy S tier. And of course, we're going to keep on with the same traits of following each heretic through every single one of their forms. Modernia's current form. This form right here. Now, this obviously does not follow her previous design philosophies from when she first turned into a heretic. And the strange part is, if you follow through the story / events, when this form of Modernia transforms into a mech in Goddess Fall, it's the same mech that she's always had. It doesn't follow her color palette. It doesn't follow the design philosophy basically at all. So I'm wondering about the continuity of that, if, like, only this form is affected by it, and maybe her transforming into the giant mecha is a remnant of her previous heretic stage before she becomes more awakened as a queen candidate. But I digress. We are going to talk about this design only, and this is stunning, gorgeous, sexy. This is the best version of Marion to this date. And obviously, it is the easiest S tier form I can give. I'm going to move her previous form just under her mecha. And actually, I'm going to bump her original design back down to an A because it is very solid, but this one just takes the absolute cake. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Now this heretic, you know her as a massive coward, and she's also gone now, with what I think is to be no hope of coming back, potentially. Indivilia. Now, in terms of a design, very good. You can tell that there's an Egyptian theme going on with the turquoise, the gold accents, and her, should I say, Anubis-inspired features? That's the way I want to put it. Of course, the tail doesn't have anything to do with Anubis, but with her first transformed state, it makes complete sense. And, of course, the color palette actually carries over decently well, too. But in terms of a human form, or Nikke form, it is very inspired, it's very clean, and also sexy. Of course, there are very few Nikke designs that are not leaning towards that heavy inspiration of being, you know, attractive and sexy. So, with Indivilia's base human / heretic form, I'm going to give that a rock solid A tier. It's cool, it's sleek, it's not over the top though. It doesn't scream wow at you, you know, like Modernia's awakened state. And continuing on from that trend, of course, we have Indivilia's first transformed state, which is the giant scorpion. immediate S tier for me. But before, and let me explain. It's a giant mechanical scorpion. It's cool as hell. Like, some of the design doesn't translate over, especially with it going to a more vibrant green versus the previous turquoise. But in any case, I feel like this is just a really cool-ass design. Especially when it's first introduced in Last Kingdom. Very cool. Very cool boss design, and it fits her aesthetic with being Egyptian. You know, scorpions, deserts, etc. I don't need any further explanation. Indivilia's scorpion form is an easy S tier. And of course, we can't talk about her scorpion form without talking about her third state, which, sadly, I could not find a better picture of it for some reason. I was thinking about going in the game and getting a screenshot, but I digress. This gets the point across. The Death Worm. Now, this is not a very common creature associated with, like, Egyptian mythology. This is more of just, like, deserty type of thing. Especially if you've ever played a game, Ark Survival Evolved, on the map Scorched Earth. In the desert, if you go too far into the dunes, you'll run into these creatures called death worms. And that's exactly what these are. They're heavily inspired from the Dune. They're heavily inspired from the Dune series. And what can I say? It's cool as hell. This picture does not do it justice, but it is very, very cool. Not as cool as the Scorpion, I will have to admit. And it also changes the accents from green to purple, which doesn't match Indivilia at all. So I'm not sure what the color change is there, but I digress. In any case, it is a cool design, but all in all, I will have to give the Death Worm an A, just above Indivilia's original form. And speaking of heretics we run into multiple times in the story, how can we talk about heretics without our girl Nylister? God, getting kind of gassy. Ooh. Trying to talk here. Immediately, but before I was even, like, involved with, you know, learning about Nylister, her boss fight, everything about her in general, it's simplistic, but it's just raw. It's badass. Even in her Nikke form, she stands out. Twin-headed dragon arms. You know, black and red everywhere. Big badongas. And just a cute baby face with red hair. Like, what is there not to like about this design? It's badass, it's cool, and obviously it's attractive. There's not much more to say about that. And it translates to each and every one of her forms, both Phase 1 and Phase 2. So very good design philosophy that never loses its relevance to the original form. So obviously, I have to give first form Nylister S ranking, of course. And obviously with us talking about Nylister, first form Nylister. First form Nylister. Phase 1. She's only a single-headed dragon here, but the design carries over flawlessly. You can tell this is Nylister just at a glance. She does not have the twin heads, it's a single-headed dragon, but the head itself looks exactly like what's on her arm. You know, what's on her twin-headed arms. And the cool thing is, too, like, her arms are actually like a pre-teaser to what she can actually transform into. First phase is just like a semi-serious version of her. You know what I mean? And her actual feet turn into these feet, and the design carries over very well. But for a singular walking, like, dragon-esque, behemoth-esque creature, very cool. It is very cool. And for first phase Nylister, I'm giving that the highest rank A tier. It's it's very, very cool, but it's not wow quite yet. But we're getting to that, chat. We're getting to that. Obviously, the wow factor comes from Nylister's phase 2, where she actually turns into the twin-headed dragon. Her design philosophy carries over. Her feet are, you know, direct references to her original model, and now she has wings. You know, she is now truly a twin-headed, fire-breathing, flying dragon. Honestly, one of the first major bosses we run into in Nikke that probably gave a lot of people the run for their money, and also has one of the most badass designs in the entire game. And if you guys have played, what was that one winter event? I'm trying to remember. The Ice Dragon event, where we get to see the white version of this, that looks fucking cool too. But that's not an official Heretic, that's just a recolor of Nylister for a fantasy event. But if we're going to talk about Nylister's twin-headed dragon aesthetic in her final phase 2 form, I have to give it easily the highest S rank possible. It is a cool ass design that is easily recognizable and just screams badass. It is, in my current opinion anyway, this may have different mileage for other people, it is the coolest Heretic design, like final transformation, in the entire game. Bar none. So far. Remember, this is up to chapter 46. We could have something even cooler in the future, we don't know. Not to mention the fact that the boss fight itself just stood out. Even darn near 30 chapters later. Absolutely insane. Next up is going to be a surprising choice because I was debating on including her other form in this listing, but it wasn't complete, so I guess I'm not going to count that because it wasn't a complete transformation. And we're talking about our anti-Leviathan. Now, her base form is really cool and unique. It looks like she's got a couple, she's got the dark matter flowing over her body. She's got the womb tattoo. She's got a couple carbon fiber accents down here. It looks like carbon fiber. I know it's not, but, she's got the little horn up here. The 2 pile-driving arms, which, unfortunately, Leviathan's full transformation, at least with the official art that we have now, almost nothing of her original design coalesces over to her final form that she discovers while fighting Gluttony. But for a base form, I really like the design. The black and the green is a great aesthetic choice. So for Lil Levi here, I'm going to give her a solid A tier, just above Indivilia. And of course, that brings us to the blatantly obvious next step here. And that is Levi's Heretic transformation. This is the only real art we have of it. There's another part, but it's just basically this at a side profile. This is the only confirmed full transformation art we have of Leviathan currently. And basically, it looks like a giant croc, essentially. So, it fits the Leviathan name very well, but it doesn't fit, currently. Remember, currently. It does not fit her design at all. I could not look at this and tell you that this is Leviathan. I would have thought this was someone completely different. So it doesn't translate very well. But is it cool? At least from the artwork we've seen so far, it is very cool. I like the giant kaiju aesthetic. It looks a lot more flesh than machine though, which is a lot different from other Heretics we've seen. So I'm not entirely sure what to think of it beyond that point. As a design, it's very cool. But as a direct transformation for Leviathan, I don't think it fits. So I'm going to give Leviathan's transformation an A tier. Although, I could give it a B tier because it just does not equivalate to her. It's still a very cool design, and I would like them to flesh out the design a lot more and make it more Leviathans specifically. Now we're going to go ahead and get the only heretic out of the way that does not have a transformation in the current story, and that is, of course, Bahamut. This could change in the next few chapters. I'm surprised we didn't see it already, but currently, of the 4 beasts, Bahamut is the only one who has not and or cannot transform. So, we are going to look at her base design. Very good. Very attractive. I love the glasses and the ponytail aesthetic with the, you know, the trailing hairs on each side, the horns, and of course, being the absolute goober, reading a book upside down. And from what it looks like on the sides here, it looks like she either has, they look like synchros from a transmission with either, some sort of machine gun attached to each one of these. So I'm not sure how that's going to translate into a heretic form. But with the base form being as, you know, sexy as it is, and very much to my aesthetic liking as it is, I will give Bahamut's base form, I will give Bahamut's base form the highest A tier for the base form. And next up on the list, we've got Altruia in her heretic / base form. Now, copy design aside from Rapunzel and Noah, I think it's a very, you know, the purpose was a fusion copycat of these pilgrims that the queen fought, and I think the aesthetic carries over incredibly well. It looks like a unique but cool mockery of these 2 pilgrims that we have lost in battle. And of course, we can't forget, if we zoom in a little bit more, we can actually see a skull head underneath this Nike face or whatever that might be. Very cool. Also, it with the praying leading to Rapunzel, and obviously with the shields being direct copies of Noah as well as Rapunzel's halo, it is very clear where the imposter comes in and where the copying and design philosophies come in. It is very good. Very good. In terms of a base form heretic that can transform, this is a very good one for sure. So I'm going to give Altruia's base form an S tier. It is really good. You can see where the design inspiration came from, and that it carries over very well into her actual battle. Which is, of course, her transformed state. You know, we fought her in the raid battle, we fought her in the chapter, and it carries over indiscriminately. It is obviously Altruia. The shields just become bigger, the halo becomes more prominent, and she gets more arms than she initially had. It is pretty menacing, it's very cool. The design translates over very well. I don't think it's a very cool design though. Like, I don't think it's very stand-up-ish from her. It's just like her initial form, just a bit bigger and slightly more fleshed out. It doesn't scream wow at me. It's not super cool, but it is a very interesting design. So, Altruia's transformed state, I'm also going to give an A tier. I'm going to put that about... I'm going to put it just below Modernia's current form here. And now for my favorite of the 4 beasts, my girl, Behemoth. This is oozing sexiness. this is such a cool design, and it carries over with her transforms, with her, at least her first transformed state. But just very, very cool. Just such a cool design. You got the dark matter on her. The cool little off horn, red eyes, mascara. Just screams, you know, that kind of goth girl aesthetic. You know, she is hot. And I love the crusher gripper arms. They're absolutely cool. And of course the carbon fiber accents on some of these, you know, whether that is carbon, that's just the aesthetic I'm getting from that. Very cool. Very cool. Just a very cool design in general. Very awesome base form. Probably my favorite base form in all of Nikke for the Heretics. And thus, based on personal opinion alone, my girl Behemoth takes the highest slot for S tier base Heretic form. But that's not all she's got, obviously. We have Behemoth's first form, which is not very involved, because we only fight this base form for a very short period of time in her boss battle. And this is her Killdozer form. And you can see where the inspiration for the arms comes from. As you can clearly see on the top of the crane here, this is literally where the arm goes. There's a little bit of that too on the back crane too. I think that's where the other claw goes. But you could immediately tell she was gonna be like Killdozer-esque themed, you know, construction equipment of some sort. It's very cool, it's very short, it's very brief. I'm not saying we asked for Altazen again, but I feel like this is a little bit better of an Altazen because we don't have to deal with it longer than necessary. And it's not annoying in any way, shape, or form. But in terms of pure design, it is really cool, but it is far from the coolest. And for that, I am going to give Behemoth's Killdozer form a solid A tier, just under Nihilister's first form. And obviously, we cannot talk about the Killdozer form without talking about Behemoth's final form, which kind of goes off left kilter and just transforms straight into a raging mechanical bull. So this is kind of left field, and I don't really understand this transformation too much. It doesn't really relate to Behemoth that much. Like, the transition from Killdozer to bull is understandable, but when you come from Behemoth herself, because I don't think Behemoth transforms into the Killdozer every time she transforms. I think she goes straight to bull form almost every time. So I'm not sure about the design translation. Cool factor? It's definitely up there. And it's a cool boss fight, I think. But, you know, you got the machine guns, you got the horn drills up here, and, you know, let's be real, it's a giant raging bull. Very cool, right? But not overwhelmingly cool. So, with that logic in mind, I'm going to place the bull just above the Killdozer. Or actually, no, I'm going to place it just below the Killdozer, because the Killdozer makes sense for Behemoth's transformation. The bull does not. And I think the Killdozer is slightly cooler than the bull. The boss fight itself, though, the whole thing is very cool. Very, very cool. And of course, next in the four beasts, of course, is our little goober ZZZ. Her base form is very cute. You know, she's got the all of the four beasts seem to have at least one horn or two horns. I like that design translation. How it keeps the same throughout all four of them. She's got the dark matter over her body as well. The very thin, dangerous-like clothing is definitely a plus. But she's more daughter material than anything. She's such a silly goober. How can you not love her? Her design, you know, she leans towards having wings, which is very clearly seen with her appendages on the left and the right here. And obviously she flies in the story, even without transforming. I'm just very curious how that works, because you can clearly see hooks on each end of the wings, and no clear indication of where the wings come from, but I digress. It's a very cute design. I like it. It's got the carbon fiber accents on the legs, of course. And you can tell that she had transformed into something flying, which she does. But overall, very cute, very good design. I like it. It's got just the right amount of adorableness and sexiness. So, can't complain about that balance. I'm going to give base form Ziz I'm going to put her just below Bahamut in terms of A tier. It's very good. But when she transforms, it's, it kind of doesn't make sense, like, what she transforms into. Like, it really doesn't translate over very well. So here is ZZ's transformation. It's almost like a biblically accurate angel, which flies, but almost nothing of her original design carries over. If you looked at this, you would not be able to tell me, far fact, that this is Ziz. You know, with the color palette and everything, you would almost think that this is somebody else completely. In terms of coolness, though, I like it a lot. It's very raw. It's cool as hell. You know, biblically accurate mechanical angel, definitely top tier in terms of design. But you can't tell that Ziz transforms into this, which is kind of odd. But I digress anyway. In terms of raw design, the angel's very cool. Definitely easy bottom entry at S tier. If you'll excuse me for a few minutes, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait to go in the restroom. So, we're just gonna finish up this tier list then. I'm debating whether I wanna include ZZ's second phase, even though it does not look that much different. I think I will, just for the continuity's sake. Just give me one moment. See if I can find it at all. That's her first phase. Okay, there's her second phase. Alright. This should be good enough, I think, to get the point across. Just give me one moment. And that brings us to why is it not loading? Okay, why is it doing that? Do I really have to put it in the other folder? Fine, I will do that. There. Are you happy now? No, it's clearly not happy. Hang on. There we go. Alright, I don't know why it's being silly, but... Alright, so we have Phase 2 for ZZ's boss fight. Which is basically more bonkers, crazy, biblically accurate angel with feathery wings this time. Again, a very cool design. But it doesn't scream Ziz. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's Ziz. But it doesn't it just translates over from her first phase, which is good, but from her base form, it does not. However, it is a very cool design. And with that notion, I will be giving ZZ's second form. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Alright. I will be giving ZZ's second phase form bottom of S tier. It is very cool. You know, very outer world-ish. But it's not any higher in S because it really doesn't translate over to ZZ's original design, like, at all. But I digress. And of course, where would we be? Of course, where would we be? Where would we be without our precious gal, Liberaglio? Now, I kind of lied back previously. Her and Bahamut both have not transformed in the main story. So we don't know what Liberaglio could transform into, if she even can. So we only have her base form to go off of for now. However, in terms of a base form, this is by far one of the most beautiful, I think, in terms of a base form. You can very much tell she's inspired by jellyfish. The way her garment is, the little frilly tentacles off of the base. And how she's heavily water inspired as well. And like, she never walks, she floats. Just like a butterfly. A butterfly, god damn it. Just like a jellyfish. Very cool design. Very, very cute. It has a great allure to it. She is very, very cute. Liberaglio's base design is absolutely gorgeous. And obviously, with that, I'm going to put Liberaglio at the second highest. If I were to go off of not just my opinion, but probably everyone else's as well, I would probably put Liberaglio higher than Behemoth. But this is kind of my tier list, so she's just under Behemoth for personal reasons. Alright. And that's going to lead over to our newest addition into Goddess of Victory Nikke in terms of heretics, and that is Ego Vista. Already, straight off the bat, a cool-ass design. Big sword, Scarlet-inspired design with the colors, the hat. But she also takes inspo from Haran. Or, Isabelle, excuse me, not Haran. She takes inspiration from Scarlet and Isabelle. She has Isabelle's wings, and Scarlet's outfit, color scheme, and hat. And also, she's a sword user. So, there is that. Also, she looks like the dominant mommy type, which is, you know, always a plus. She's kind of a goober, though, when she tries clapping with her mouth. But I digress. She also speaks the same as Scarlet. Obviously a mockery of the Scarlet we once knew. Design, very cool. Definitely one of the best of the newer ones, for sure. I like the veiled cape right here, the shoulder cape. In her base form, she's very uneven, which, you know, for some people is really cool. But for me, it's a bit of a tick down, but still very cool. Very cool design. I would place Eagle Vista's base form just above Altruia's. You can tell where the design philosophy came from. It's very cool. It's very purposeful. It's very awesome. And finally, the last heretic design we have is Eagle Vista's transformed state, where you can very, very clearly see the Isabelle design mockery here. We have the giant one arm, the shoulder blades, the veiled cape over here is still there. Isabelle's mockery wings are plain for all to see. The sword looks nothing like Scarlet's, but we get the whole design idea and philosophy with her being Scarlet Isabelle hybrid type of thing. But the fact that there's no discernible face here looks like one of those lone swordsmen with their, you know, the big hat tipped down all the time so you can't see their face. Very cool design nod. I like that very much. Overall, I don't like how both Altruia and Eagle Vista make mockery of, you know, some of our pilgrims, but they are very cool. And Eagle Vista's is no different. And on that note, Eagle Vista's design, in my humble opinion, ranks solidly over Indivilia's Scorpion. And there you have it. Now, this is my opinion, remember. I'm not stating anything factual here, except maybe some of the design choices that don't make sense from base form to next form. But I digress. Everyone's allowed their own opinions, right? You know, some of you may agree, some of you may not agree. And that's perfectly okay. We all play this game, and we all love our heretics and Nikes the way we like them. But what did you guys think of my rankings? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. But otherwise, like and subscribe. And like I said, leave me a comment down below. Who are your S tier choices? Who do you think are terrible design choices? You know, let me know all of your opinions about this in the comments section down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next Goddess of Victory Nikke video. See ya! Alright. Tier list is finito. There we go. Alright, wanted to save that for social media. We'll turn that off. Give me a minute. I need to use the restroom pretty badly now. The bathroom is occupied. I couldn't use it before. I will be right back. For real this time. Okay. Oh lord. Thought I was gonna explode. I thought I was gonna explode. Ah! What are we looking at here? Just shy of 2 hours? Okay, okay. I see how it is. Yeah. Okay. Turn that off. What do we want to do? That is the real question. What do we want to do? We've got choices. I could make more progress in Zenless Zone Zero. Like, maybe complete part of another chapter. Maybe complete a chapter. Or could go further and reverse 1999. I was kind of leaning towards Zenless. Yeah, sure. Why not, right? Let's go do some Zenless Zone Zero chat. Let me just go ahead and update my stream titles real quick. Hello, Yartarb. Too bad you can't set up like a dynamic thumbnail thing for YouTube. Just to be able to change it on the fly, you know what I mean? Like, can you preload thumbnails for specifically when you play certain games? Like, if I change from Zenless to DK, it should switch the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? That would be cool. That would be cool, but okay. Zenless time, at least for a little while. Like I said before, we will be playing... I thought we were playing Wuthering today. I forgot my schedule. We are playing Wuthering Waves tomorrow. We're going to be continuing on from where we were at previously. Wherever that was, I totally forgot. More updates and stuff? Good lord. So, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick. Oh, here we go. Yippee, more free pulls. Let's go! So basically, this is where we were leaving off. In between chapters. I believe we're going into chapter 1 right now. Like, we were done with the prologue. We're going into chapter 1. I may have logged on yesterday.
I shall follow your orders.
Yeah. And I pulled Laukan. Or Lycion. I may have pulled someone else. I got him leveled up. I got a W engine on him. So we're kind of just gaming. But yeah, anyways, let us continue the story. Hi, Nekomata. You're able to access Bangbu's visual records without contacting the manufacturer. That's impressive. No wonder Nicole trusts you so much. Ah, now's not the time for compliments. We're running out of time. Let's look at what's inside quickly.
Fairy, the rest is up to you.
Establishing Bangbu connection and reading visual data. Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, we've got an image.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's the Damien Nicole met.
Aw, Nekomata's cute. Chapter 1, Cats Lost and Found.
Hey!
Hey, stop! You'll pay for what you did to Silver.
I don't think so.
Don't move!
Uh-oh.
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. Breathe in, breathe out. I gotta say, don't you think it's unfair? After all, it's the ether corruption that killed your boss, not us cunning hares.
True.
What do you mean?
You're risking it all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourselves? The cunning hare's entire savings are in this briefcase. I'll give you half if you pretend you didn't see me today. How about it?
Show us the money first.
We'll check it ourselves. How do you open it?
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click.
It's a trap.
Street kid rule number 1. Never trust a stranger.
Smart gal.
And you thought you could take something from me.
What about me? Street kid rule number 2. Never leave your back open.
Aw.
That explosion came from over here! Get them!
These two idiots got taken out. She couldn't have gone far. Go after her.
Oh, sneaky,
They
sneaky.
almost found us.
You're not here to ambush me? You're not with the Red Fang Gang?
Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I've got a commission for the cunning hares.
Cute.
But before that, we need to get out of here.
Cute, cute, cute. A few minutes later on the street in Janus Quarter.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability, but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang Gang, things aren't looking too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these guys' turf again.
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
What?
You're cold because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie.
Nicole.
Boss, you alright? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow? Oh, and who is this kitten?
Name's Nekomata, your new client.
Cute.
Oh, that's our boss for you! Finding work at a time like this. Such a role model.
Did you approach Nicole yourself?
Don't worry, Envy. If it weren't for Nekomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang Gang's territory.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang Gang. Several years ago, the Red Fang Gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family.
Oh.
I infiltrated their territory to get it back. But I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family heirloom back for you? Yeah, that won't be easy. The Red Fang Gang might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier, they've got it in for us because of Silver's death. Let's just say our well-being is not their biggest priority.
Yeah, they shouldn't be upset. It's not exactly their fault that he died. You know, he did get corrupted and stuff, but, you know, they gotta take their anger out on something, right?
That heirloom is really valuable. I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the situation, perhaps even 70.
Just how much is it worth exactly?
Nicole, sorry for interrupting. Considering how dangerous the job is, I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
My sincerity is as boundless as mackerel at an unlimited mackerel buffet!
Is that so? But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times like this are always being deceitful. Later on, they might turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
There's no monster inside me. Do you want to touch and see?
What?
Thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
Anby's surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear footsteps from that alley over there.
It's the Cunning Hares! Got you! I'll take you all on! Wait, you're...
Whoops! Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any Red Fang Gang members to be here. He might have ruined our plan if he made too much noise.
Dang, Neko, let's go.
Wow! You're good, kitten! Knocked that guy out in one hit!
Not bad, right? I took out a Red Fang dude. I'm working hard.
Cute.
Really? Give her a scratch under her chin. Anby, are you satisfied that Nekomata is sincere now?
It was a clean hit, but the guy's reaction was... He seemed to recognize her.
Of course! I've been following them to get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts. From what I've seen, the Red Fang Gang has 3 hideouts where they store important items. And my family heirloom is probably in one of them. There's been a lot of hollow activity recently. Unfortunately, these 3 hideouts were all swallowed up. The Red Fang Gang doesn't have enough manpower right now, so they're all having trouble getting their stuff out in time.
I have to admit, it's a good opportunity for us. All right, Nekomata, on behalf of the Cunning Hares, I accept your commission. You've got information on the Red Fang Gang, plus you can fight. So, why don't you come with us for now?
Sure! I want to get my family heirloom back as soon as possible!
We've got a deal then. Let's go back and get ready. We'll meet up near the hollow later.
Not long after the meeting point outside the companion hollow.
Nekomata just messaged me. She'll be here soon.
Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about the way she fights. She's got skills only someone involved with the gangs would have. But you're the one to make the call. I'll follow your lead.
Anby, I understand how you feel. I was here first, or whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose, right? Even if the little kitten has a hidden agenda, nothing gets past me. The Red Fang Gang keeps getting in our way, so it's time to try something different. Don't forget, we still have a mission. We have to help Faithin investigate the Strongbox. No matter what Nekomata and the Red Fang Gang have going on, she's familiar with their hideouts. This is our chance to find out about the Strongbox. And not to mention the substantial commission payment. So why shouldn't we do it?
You've thought of everything, boss.
Very think-thonk.
Sorry for the wait. Did I miss anything?
Not at all. We were just saying we should get cracking on the investigation once you're here.
So let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's check out the first hideout.
A couple of minutes later, in the hollow near the Red Fang Gang hideout.
What's going on? It's been hours. The pickup guys still aren't here? I'm a bounce if they aren't here soon. It's just some old gang junk. Even if we sell it outside, it won't be worth much. Huh, this job ain't worth becoming a monster for. Even if you don't turn into an ethereal, there's no chance of survival outside the hollows if you suffer serious corruption.
Give it a couple of minutes. There's not much we can do. Things are a mess around here without the boss.
Hey, I heard another 3 guys ran away yesterday. That makes at least 20 who left the gang this week.
Damn.
We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
Who knows?
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? We were ambitious and proud.
What was my first gacha game? My first gacha game was Genshin Impact, actually. I only played it for about 6 months though, and then I quit and never went back. I had like Max MLB, Diluc, Venti. That's about all I remember, I think. I think I beat all the content in the game up to that point, and I was just bored. And I didn't feel like logging in anymore. But yeah, Genshin was my first.
Look at us now. We've got nothing left. I heard our old turf is part of the blast zone, so everything's going up in smoke.
At the same time, in the shaded area nearby.
Nekomata. Nekomata.
No! Yeah?
Huh, cute.
I called you 5 times. Is the old gangster gossip that juicy?
What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom. Yet, you were listening so intently. Is there any particular reason?
That's a strange question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by things all the time.
Makes sense.
You're keeping a close eye on me. Hi, MB.
Forget that for now. Nicole was asking if there's any chance your family heirloom is mixed in with this old junk.
I wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't tell what real treasure is, after all.
Great! In that case, let's go through the pile and see if there's anything valuable. See if the client's heirloom is in there. Let's roll. We can take out a few guards before the pickup arrives.
Ikoze!
Who are you?
A messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot!
Billy! Quit fooling around with them!
Out of my way!
Okay!
Don't worry, boss, I got you!
Move it!
Time to reload!
Smash him! Move it!
Let's clear him out!
This won't hurt much!
Feel the power of Starlight!
Out of my way!
Coming, boss!
I'm up! You can't escape. You're big fun!
Your end is here! It's showtime!
There may be something worth investigating over there.
No problema.
No problem.
What do we got? After taking down the guards, the group starts rummaging.
Let's see. A flashlight, old magazine, broken ashtray. Huh? Ew! Smelly socks! Gross! Ugh, what on earth do these gangsters leave in their hideout?
Ew.
Found it!
What'd you find? Nekomata's family heirloom?
Maybe. If her family heirloom is the most amazingly awesome, epic, shiny Starlight Knight emblem of the last 10 years!
Oh my god. Billy.
Oh, that hurt!
Consider that from Nekomata. Put that useless piece of metal back. Your stupid skin's so hard. You hurt my hand. Wear a sweater next time. Your mom would knit you to stay warm.
Don't hit
It
him.
wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater.
Good point. No sweater.
Nicole, be nice to Billy. What's your thoughts if DK was animated as a story like BA? What's BA? Would you be willing to watch from the start despite knowing the spoiler? Oh yeah. Yeah. I would watch Nikkei animations, hell yeah. In fact, I implore they animate Nikkei.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find any clues?
Here's something. Let's see what's in this wallet. Seems expensive.
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
It seems you were too busy being salty to notice. How odd. Why is there a picture of Nicole in your wallet?
Ayo.
That's a group photo. Give it back, or I'll...
Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back. Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random valuables we find isn't working. What is your family heirloom exactly?
Oh yeah! I can't believe we forgot to ask earlier.
Yeah, probably should
I
have.
might tell if you were another odd job agency, but you're the cunning hairs.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I hear that correctly?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3.
Ooh, damn.
The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look, they even attach photos.
Not getting away from the Yelp review accusations, are ya? They stole stuff, they broke stuff, they're terrible, but we still hire them.
I can't argue with that.
Don't be discouraged. I totally believe in the cunning hair's ability, man. After all, you did me a big favor.
Really? How so?
I saw it on the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him all by yourselves.
Lured and defeated? We did something that awesome?
Billy, please.
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us cunning hairs. Finding your family heirloom will be a piece of cake. Don't worry. Once we finish the commission, Billy's gonna treat you to a big dinner as a thank you to our generous client.
Oh, Nicole.
Yay, dinner's on Nicole. Wait, why me?
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night themed restaurant the other day?
Alright. But we have to take a group photo of the 4 of us doing the Starlight Night flying kick!
What a goober.
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh? Why?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated what's between us.
Any unusual habits of Thyrans you've heard about are just gossip. I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food. I'm sorry.
Is that so? In that case, we won't force you. Anyway, what's important is finding Nekomata's heirloom. So, let's get to the next hideout. Nekomata, lead the way.
Not long after.
We didn't take a wrong turn, did we? Are we on the right track? Why is no one here?
Look, there's something burnt on the floor. It's some kind of book. No, a ledger.
A ledger should be important, right? Nicole never showed ours to me. Why are they leaving such confidential stuff lying around?
No offense, Billy, I don't think letting you see ledgers or having anything to do with ledgers would be a great idea.
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with a clean slate.
All in all, seems like Nekomata's relic isn't here either.
It's not some relic! It's a family heirloom! Why do I feel like you don't have my back?
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready to head to the next hideout. Which is...
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the Dead End Hollow nearby. Just follow me.
What? What did you just say? The Dead End Hollow?
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the Dead End Hollow?
Ah, so that's where we tie everything in. Uh-oh.
Ah, I even had to go through a lot of trouble to ship the explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the dead-end butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the explosives through the hollow. Nikomata, you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. We have to renegotiate the deal. Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Meow? Is that so?
Meow.
I thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hares, who defeated the Red Fang Gang in one fell swoop, even going into the Dragon's Den would be no big deal.
Busting the gang in one fell swoop.
Seems even the Cunning Hares are afraid of the dead-end butcher. Guess I'll have to hire someone else. But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price. Let me check the offline version of the hiring form. Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a high-risk task, plus the proper equipment, devices, and all sorts of other professional...
Oh, she's quite... Nekobata's quite cunning, working their words like that.
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I can increase the commission fee by 20... No, 30%. Is that enough?
Okay, deal.
You sure you want to make such a rash decision, boss?
Uh-oh.
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's not like we're gonna start fights with ethereals. All we need to do is avoid running into that dangerous dude. It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow.
Oh, really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom now.
It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow.
Since I've been playing mini gacha tames, if you could tier every opening story, what order would I put them in? I'm probably going to save that for a video, actually. Because I'd like to be a little bit more in-depth about it. But that's actually a really great idea. I should tier the beginnings of certain gacha games and see how they compare with each other.
Oh, really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom now.
Meow.
Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk aren't act?
Of course not! That's just how cat people talk! Meow.
Meow.
Okay, I've got a better idea of the situation now. You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's hideouts, and that's why you went to the Dead-End Hollow today.
That's right! And then lots of things happened! Anyway, Nicole and the others are in the blast zone right now!
Master, the news channel is currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely related to the commission. Please watch it.
Welcome back! We're now live as the last Vision Corporation train is about to depart and travel through the Dead-End Hollow. It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives required for the demolition.
Ooh.
Upon arrival of the train, Mr. Perlman, who is at the surveillance point, will personally coordinate the detonation. Only after confirming that everything is in order will Mr. Perlman evacuate with the technicians and return to the command center within the city.
Oh no! I can't believe the last train is leaving so early! There's not enough time to finish watching! We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives! Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be blown to bits!
How do we stop them? We can't stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be arrested by public security immediately.
The safest way would be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the hollow.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Right. If we infiltrate the dead-end hollow and try to intercept the train along its route, theoretically, it's plausible.
Yeah.
Barry, can you get the real-time location of the train?
Affirmative. Calculating a safe route to the target.
Ferry coming in clutch.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We have to find a way to stop it inside the hollow.
Explosive last train. Welcome back. Application for urgent high risk area, dead end hollow. Taking life insurance? But I'm not going there. I'm just gonna be in a bang boo. Recommended attributes. Oh, ice. Cool. Lachion comes in handy then. Okay. Okay. Gonna swap out. I'm gonna swap out Anby. Wait, why can't I use Lachion? Really? I'm not even allowed to use... I really don't like these agent limiting missions. Like, sometimes I think they're okay, but if you have your own characters and you want to use them, I think you should be allowed to.
Hello, Wise, Nekomata, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. This is cool. I've never seen a proxy who's able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Always glad to hear that. It's time to put the plan into action and stop the train. Before that, let's go over each step.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in driverless mode, if we can manage to change the train's route, we can force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw you Bing Boo on top of the train.
Let the car break down.
The plan is to make the train car break down, right?
That's right. Wise, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry, Barry and I will assist you throughout the process.
Howdy, Arsene. Hope you're having a great day.
As for the dead-end butcher, unfortunately, we still can't pinpoint its location. Be careful out there.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
Yeah, maybe after this I'll be able to level up my people a little bit more. Give me an easier time in the story.
How do we change the tracks?
There's a control room nearby. Follow me.
Roger.
Andy, present. Oh, come on! We're obviously in a hurry. These ethereals really get in the way. If only someone to give us a hand. I'm here!
Fine. Standing by.
What's this?
Please step aside. Roger. I'm here.
Let's keep going.
Master, there is a large obstacle up ahead.
Did I get all the goodies? Oh yeah, they definitely deserve a buffet. An abandoned train car lies across the road at an unbelievable angle.
Huh? What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely an ethereal threw it here.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could climb up there. But carrying the Bang Boo, too, will take some time.
Excuse me?
Who's speaking? Is that the train car? With a gorgeous lady voice?
What?
Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please scoot aside and let us wiggle past?
Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
I get it. It's nice to liven the mood a bit when we're stressed. But don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me? Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
What's up? Can we help you with something?
Hang on a sec. Whether we're with the association or not, shouldn't we find out who Miss Train is first? In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves.
Huh? Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol. My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company.
Oh.
I'm at Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
No.
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like this?
There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated from my companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right? Could you please lead me out?
So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the Hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous? What do you think? Should we help her?
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was listening to your conversation.
Aren't I playing as Corin?
Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you?
Yeah? You can get us through?
Almost. Hang on, I'm nearly there.
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Yep, we are playing as Corin.
Are you hurt?
What a character introduction.
Phew. Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it.
Hi, Corin.
Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw it through. Oh, it was this Bangbu talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a Bangbu.
What a goober.
You can think of me as a Bangbu if you want, but in any case, you don't seem like an average person.
No.
Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the Hollow services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help, as long as you take me out of this Hollow. Please.
Aw, Corin's cute.
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
She's not asking much.
Yeah, I agree with Wise. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the Hollow's exits, but she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corin, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's press on then.
Cute.
Corin, we need your help for this fight. Corin, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. I didn't mean you have to be completely silent.
I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Bada bingo. Oh, damn. That's a scary looking mofo. How am I enjoying ZZZ so far? I like it. It's been pretty good.
What an intense aura! No wonder it's called the Dead End Butcher! Let's get out of here and head to the control room!
Got any other hidden goodies around here somewhere? Oh yeah, for sure. Give me that stuff.
Standing by. Andy, stop that! Copy that. Roger. I'm here!
There we go.
You are near the control room.
Thank goodness Dead and Butcher didn't come this way. Alright, let's get started on rerouting. It's up to you now. Push lever. Huh? Why isn't it responding? I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but the indicator light on the console means the line data disconnected. We need to reconnect the data, right? Give it to me. This is a tricky one. Hold on, I think I got it. Maybe? No, hold on. There we go. I figured it out.
The track switched!
We did it, yippee!
Let's get Corrin out of the hollow first.
Really? Thank you so much!
No goodies down there.
Eliminating target. Moving up. Okay. It's no good surrendering.
That must be the exit.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Affirmative. This fissure leads to the outside of the hollow. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
Corin, you can get out of here.
Corin, the exit is up ahead. You'll be able to get out there.
Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
It's my first time meeting a real-life Bing Boo Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin.
My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient.
Neko will be nice. Corin bows solemnly to Nekomata and Bangbu and leaves the hollow. As I'm playing as her right now.
Now let's move quickly to find a train!
Relax, we still have time. Come with me.
Standing by.
I wanna break it up!
Copy that. Okay. Standing by. Copy that.
There we go. Not destructible.
The train will soon pass through the area ahead.
We'll follow the train as soon as it shows up!
A few minutes later, in the tunnel where the plan is set to be executed.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Go, Proxy!
Thump.
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
Huh. This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
The bang.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
My apologies for not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid. But it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World. Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
Barry's kind of a troll.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this.
Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either.
Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Looks like this train was loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
Come in, Captain. A talking Bangbu just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
Oh, damn.
What's going on here?
Wait! Oh!
Over here!
Meow!
You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
What just happened?
Nakamata, no!
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
Yeah, that's kind of sus.
Oh hey, you're back. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Who's your favorite character? I mean, it's a bit soon for me to dictate a favorite character. But, I mean, so far, like, story-wise, I am liking Nicole quite a bit. But, when I was looking through some of the characters before, Sissia was really getting my attention. Just a very attractive goober snake.
Any news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far. But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night, due to technical difficulties.
Due to technical difficulties. So, Vision is planning on covering everything up.
Of course.
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers. They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain, having to dress like this," and my shoes don't fit either. There's no way they were real. Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. We should ask her when she gets back.
Interesting.
But let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before she gets here. Syncing with the Bang Boo can be very draining after all.
Why don't you take a nap in the bedroom? Yep, we leveled up again. Let's see. Got a notification here. Road to proxy greatness. Oh, we got a free 10 pole. Who are you? Promea. Mommy? Hello? Mommy? Obtained via completing audition stage Promea. Or are these just... Oh, these are combat demos. Okay. Lucia. Very cute. Sokaku. I think this is a long-standing character, right? I think I've seen her before. Very cute. Oh, Lucy. I've seen you before, too. Very cute. Oh, we got a free 10 pole. Obviously, we have to use it, right, chat? Let's see. We get 10 pulls at level 20, 25, and level 30. Level 30 would get us a premium 10 pull, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, right. F4 is the pull channel. We got standard pulls. So we go straight to the stable channel. Have you played the new minigame? I just started playing this game the other day. I haven't had a chance to look at any of the other content besides the story and some of the pulls. I'll be getting into it within the next few days, though, I'm sure. Maybe even this weekend. I'll probably do a deep dive into ZZZ. Alright, lucky 10 pull. Let's go. Ikuze! Lucky, lucky, lucky. Wait. Oh! Oh! Yo, we scored. Let's go. Lucky. Who is it, though, I wonder? Someone I'm going to add to the party, obviously. Lots of W engines. Can't complain too much in the early game. Who is it going to be? Will I get super lucky and get someone that I really want?
Fine. I guess I'll join you for some fun.
Of course I pull Nekomata. That's hilarious. Of course I pull Nekomata. Let's go. All right, Nekomata. You get to join the party then. I did not get her W engine, but that's okay.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Hi, Nekomata. Cute, cute, cute. So that's 2 SSRs for us now. What do you got? Let's see. What would be a good... Okay. This one would be pretty solid. I have a lot more of this one. Let's see. Attack specialty. Launching chain or ultimate increases equipper damage by 15% for 6 seconds. Or basic attack, dash attack, dodge camera. Damage increases by 12%. Interesting. So we get 6 seconds of 15% damage. This is not including the enhancements for the W engine. But I'm wondering, let's see, 8%, 8%. Full moon, waning moon. Launching a chain attack. Oh, okay. Damage increases by 12%. And then, okay, so this is more specified. All right. Here's what I want to do. Obviously, we're gonna max it out just to get that out of the way. Let's see, now it changes. Let me do the same thing for this. We'll overclock it and just throw that in there. So here's our options. So basic attacks will increase us by 18%, and this is more consistent. This one is ultimate or chain attack, 25% for 6 seconds. This one seems more reliable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna equip this one. Obviously, we have to give it to level 10. Very cool. Oh, we could even increase it to level 20 if we want. I still need to level up Nekomata, though. We have no drive discs yet. Let's level you up. Let's see. I need to progress in the story more for more level up stuff, it looks like. Skill enhancement? Let's see, combat simulation. Okay, yeah, so we're not far enough in the game for real investment in our character level ups, which is fine.
Did you call me? Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Oh, we have 3 SSRs, actually. We have Nekomata, we have Korin, and we have or wait, no, Korin's A tier. My bad. My bad.
I'm sorry.
That was my mistake, chat. Gotta save up some polychrome. I definitely wouldn't mind trying to pull for Promea. She looks cool as hell. Miyabi looks cool too, but I don't know if she's in standard banner or not. Oh yeah. We have a lot of backup. Let's try to make some more progress here. Alright, we'll rest up. You rest undisturbed. Ah, coffee shop's open. Nice. Hmm. There's still no news about Nekomata, and I feel restless waiting at home, so let's help Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat? Oh, I bet this is where we get those, the skill stuff for simulations and stuff. Of course I'll do this. Of course I'll partake. It is important, after all. Being able to level up characters and everything. How'd something like drinking coffee boost your VR combat scores even become a thing? I don't know. Energy drinks? Same deal? Miss Promoter, why'd you choose to rent a coffee shop for your event? Yep. So you admit it, madame. I must point out that you failed to mention when you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope. Just kidding. I found out about this rumor after hearing it from people online. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably something that makes a hit. I've never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Tin Master, I'm here. Manager, you're here. Temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I'm so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask a favor. Settle the line problem quick. Thanks. I'll serve the customers who dine in here. Meanwhile, you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there. Sure. Such a go-getter. I'll count on you then. You get the coffee from Tin Master. Deliver it to the customers queuing up to try the VR game as soon as possible. My espresso, thanks. Mysticism aside. From a scientific perspective, any espresso can help your focus. Sounds scientific indeed. It's so bitter that once tasted it befuddles the mind. So, all about the flavor. My coffee's ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. And it feels refreshing. Is this what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? This is my Tin Master special. Oh yes, everything's changing before my very eyes now that I'm drinking coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I've had my Tin Master special. High score, here I come. Have you delivered off the coffee? I appreciate it. You so fancy a cup? I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. What else can I help you with? Actually, I was observing you while they were delivering coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the Hollow Investigative Association's Trial of Bravery a go, Hollow Rider? It's a VR game uses the Association's combat training program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe we let him get a cup of coffee and relax a while. If the manager is interested in your game, he can just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at HIA Club. You put that coffee boost to use. Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. Well, I'm off to the Association's Club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. Hoff Cafe has been unlocked. Purchase one beverage daily, which can recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency in obtaining materials. Ah. Sick.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Coffee! I have an espresso machine in my kitchen. I haven't used it in a hot minute. I really should start using it. Maybe make some matcha latte or something. Battery charge for my daily activity. Gained effect. Combat simulation drops increased by 100%. Takes effect. Combat simulation for 1. Okay.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
HIA Career Club. I think that's over at Lumina Square. I'll have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. You can drive to the Career Club now. So doing my daily rotation. I can't go that way. Awful lot of loading screens. Yo, look at my duped out van. Why is it so donked out? Why is it so donked out? Man, I do not like it when they stance out the wheels like that. Just ruins the ride quality. Have you gotten your S-rank character yet? I've gotten two S-rank characters. Yo! Why are the receptionists such baddies? Excuse me? What do I gotta do to work here? I have reasons. It's the manager from the video store. You came after all. Have you had your coffee? I have. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. If you could please register at the desk, then you can experience the association's VR game. Don't forget our slogan, Hollow Rider. Slogan? Hollow Rider. And the next line is, challenge accepted. Easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one with the red hair. Ah. So I get to talk to the baddie with red hair. Okay. Hello, Bertha. Welcome to the HIA Career Club. The Hollow Investigative Association is the Hollow Disaster Response Agency in New Eridu, responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster-related matters. Your sister kind of a baddie, too. Being at the forefront of New Eridu's battle against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. Which ones? Lakion and Nekomata. I got Cat Dog. I got Aminos. The HIA Career Club welcomely warns all citizens to visit, experience, sign up to join the association, and submit commissions at any time. I'm here to participate. Alright, let me provide you with an overview of the VR trial event. We're hosting a new recruitment event at the club where you can use your VR device to experience the Hollow-themed game, Hollow Rider. Players in this trial event will have a chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. We must inform you when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect your training data for analysis to optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? Ikoze! Aha! So that's how we get our materials. Obviously, we want agent promotion. Stun drill. Sure. You can edit enemy card number before starting. Here are the enemy cards that have been placed in your lineup. Can be added. More enemy cards will increase intensity. Choice of enemy cards will affect battery consumed. Please build your own enemy card lineup and try to clear the challenge. Okay. I kind of get it. I mean, this is how you get materials. And the more that you've got... Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Oh, I only have I only have 3 of them. Okay, okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's go! Actually, hold on a second. Can I check what upgrade materials I need? That's what I want to check.
I'm at your disposal.
Let's see. Who do I want? Sure. We'll see what it takes for Laoconda. Okay, so he takes this. He does take this one. All right. 4 of them.
I shall follow your orders. I'm at your disposal.
Did you call me? Meow.
She uses 4 of the attack one. Okay.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Alright, let me see. Yep, agent promotion. Attack drill. Yeah, I'll do attack drill once. Okay, that's fine. Sure.
I shall follow your orders.
Did you call me? Meow. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright, works for me. Ikoze.
Are you sure you should go?
Wanna try my massage?
Let me clean this up.
Can you resist?
Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Easy clap. Nice-o, nice-o. Okay, sick. We got all our upgrade materials for Nekomata, at least, to get her a little higher leveled. Now I need to do 1 round for Lakion. Welcome back to the real world. How was your experience? It was tough. Thank you for your feedback. We will continue to optimize our training plan based on player data. Hope you keep following us to have a greater success next time. Here are the rewards. Professional investigators use these records in training. They're professional. Right, if you're interested in Hollow Investigation, here's an expression of interest form for the association. Thanks, but no thanks. Training records recorded by investigators. Not bad, but just to be safe, I shouldn't express too much interest. It couldn't hurt if I took a peek.
Standing by.
Not for Anby. Not for Anby. There we go. Level 20. Beautiful. Alright.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Oh, free master tape. Let's go.
Did you call me? Meow.
Something wrong with the rewards? Nope, no problem. Okay, if that's the case, thanks for the contribution. Please wait a moment. Congrats, you are the 1024th player to complete this stage. You'll receive a free VR dice for portable use at home. Why 1024? I'm not sure either. She said it was a whole number. I mean, it is the same size as a gigabyte, I guess. But, whatever. You can experience... Oh, so we don't have to come here every time to do it. Nice. There are no rewards for experiencing combat at home. Oh, never mind. If you're looking for relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on-site materials. Okay, I'll come back again. Certainly, thank you for supporting us. We hope to see you again soon. I'ma do it again. Let's get Lakion up to snuff. Alright. Maybe I'll do Corrin as well, just to make sure we have a solid team for a while.
It's gonna hit me!
Take this. Stand still.
Why don't you have a taste of my blood?
Understood. Zero. Say no more.
I want to help you! I'll try to make the cuts clean!
A deep clean. Take this. Stay calm now.
You don't have what it takes! Lucky you! You're next! Over here!
Back to the
Don't worry, it's gonna...
There we go. All right. And we've got plenty of materials. I don't know if they're the same for Nekomata, though. I guess we'll have to find out.
Did you call me? Meow.
Or not Nekomata, Corrin.
I'm at your disposal.
Alright. Promotion time. Very cool. Level 20. Equals it. Another Master Tate. Absolutely shit. Oh, sweet. Actually, yeah, we have plenty. Cool.
Don't look at me.
Very nice.
I shall follow your orders.
Oh, yeah. Our W engine should probably go up, too. What do we need to level you up? Not overclock, enhance. Oh, I have the material for it. Alright. Max that out. I won't go too hard with the leveling up and whatnot. Just to keep everything up to snuff for progression's sake, since I am playing on the challenging difficulty. Okay, I need 1 round of attack component.
I'm sorry.
Let's see, attack component. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just to keep it a little simpler.
Don't look straight at me.
I figured it would go pretty quick. And we got plenty of material for it, so. Very nice, very nice. Alright. That should be enough.
I shall follow your orders.
Did you call me? Meow.
That should be enough to enhance. Yeah, that's definitely plenty. Alright, cool. Everybody's W engine is a lot better up to snuff for the party.
I'm sorry.
What is this now? Oh, lots of claimable progress. Cool. Alright. Freaking power leveling and stuff too. It's not letting me click any of the other stuff. Weird. New Eridu Fund. Oh, is this like the battle pass or whatever? Yeah, I think so. Sure. Yeah, okay, this is like daily tasks and everything. Understandable. Cool. Did we unlock enough for like... Okay, no, we need like 4 more of those in order to do more pulls. 300 for guaranteed S rank. I want to save up and pull for her, because... Oh, mommy. Alright, W Exchange Limited. Okay, let's go back to the video store. Now that everybody's like... Everybody's basically upgraded. Parking lot unlocked. Good rewards and stuff. Should be able to get through the next parts of the chapters fairly easily. I kind of want to just finish this one for now. What's up, Belle? Wise, you're back. What's that box you're holding? You got me a gift? You explain what happened at the coffee shop in HIA. I see, I heard the association developed a Holo-themed VR game. Didn't expect a console. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association really is going to recruit new blood. Alert, this device is now categorized as a household terminal. The back-end enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating. Accessing relevant info on HIA VR device. Decryption process, 12%. Wait a minute, Fairy, when did you get all that done? Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to receive association rewards through the household test machine's records without triggering the association's data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to attack the association's data monitoring process and modify the device. Don't forget, we're trying to lay low. Understood. Master's willing to accept HIA's rules and give up a more convenient way to earn rewards. Easy now, Fairy. Settle down, Fairy. We're not expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HIA on us. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked the description. Opponents are all enemies we might fight in the hollers. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's a perfect addition to our workshop. You look around the room. For some reason, you place the VR away from the HDD. Speaking of which, I feel like I got so much to do lately since I started a new account. Guess it's time to tidy things up. Thinking the same thing. I knew you'd come up with it. On the left side of Compiendum, you can see your unlocked gameplay modes. On the right side, you can see where you can require resources and hit go. Ah, the weekly rewards. Okay. More rewards. Cool. Cool, so you can just access everything basically right here. Sick. Really busy today. Wise, what's your schedule? Nakamata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder what she's got to. Good thinking. Nakamata would have sent a message if she were nearly here. Why don't you check knock knock? Meow! Swear word, meow. She is approaching. As you open the video door store, Nakamata bolts inside.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly!
Don't worry, I understand how you feel, Nekomata. But first, we need to have a little chat.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you'd expect from someone in shock.
If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
If you want support from Phaethon, you better answer my brother and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You never mentioned this before.
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
Okay. The recording from earlier today. Let's ask that AI assistant fairy or whatever to retrieve it. I won't say much more. Once you see the facts, you can make your own call. Wise, have fairy play the video data.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid from past just now!
Huh? A kid?
What are you talking about? You know we're in the Dead End Hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew you were boring, but cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
And B.
Huh?
That's mean.
That had me scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Abby, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous. Not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Yeah, not good.
Let's get going.
Gotta save that kid.
Space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go.
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
There's so many ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast. My turn.
No collectible goodies? Oh yeah, there's some right here. Oh my god, the battle bang boo. That's crazy.
In my sights. Easy target. Perfect.
Seeing the bang boo just whip out a dual mini machine gun is crazy.
She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it...
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
We need a plan.
Yeah.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up.
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
Damn.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
Everybody taking shots at each other. Jeez.
I'm more than happy to.
Wait. Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
No. In the video, the members of the Cunning Hares stop for a short break after running.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow.
I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
True.
Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
Someone's not being honest. But why?
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Wait a sec!
Wait, there...
Kid! Over there!
There is a kid!
Don't run! Wait for us!
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
So wait, was she just making it up and then all of a sudden now there's a kid there for real?
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
Away from me!
Coming, boss!
Standing by. Evade now. Copy that.
Any breakable boxes?
Watch out.
Dangerous target detected. Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
Feel the power of Starlight!
The pleasure's all yours!
Standing by.
Let's clear him out!
No point running!
Easy target! Perfect! Stand still! In my sights!
There we go. Kid, no! Save the kid!
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
What the hell?
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you!
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now.
I think I can hear something.
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
It's the big boy.
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright light. Ah! It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Whoa. Wait, so they got out?
Pretty risky, but cool landing.
Good. The kid's okay.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole, get your big booty off Billy.
Nicole!
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that. Look in front of you.
Wait, what?
Huh? Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
No. After a short while.
How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count at whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
They're gonna blow up a whole place with people in it. What the hell?
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
Are they just planning to blow all these people up? Why? What the hell? What is Vision doing?
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. Huh. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
The cost of evacuation.
The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu.
That's why.
It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents.
Yeah.
But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
Those
So
terrorists.
What you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small, odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation.
True.
So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings!
What?
You're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
The hell?
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area, and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Ah, and that's where she brought it to Phaethon.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Phaethon and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Phaethon, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that! I made up my mind ever since I left! All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hairs and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train. Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more of them to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah!
What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
Nice,
That
nice.
makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Meow!
Hey, Theron, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Yeah! Nekomata's gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet with her. Being at odds with Vision Corp is one thing. Dangerous, notorious, ethereal, and dead end hollow. What if? Let's prepare as much as possible. I mean, my engines are... Everything's already level 20, so I think we'll be fine. Nekomata's departed from the hollow. Let's go. Debating if I should let this be my wrap-up point for tonight. Honestly, yeah. I think we should wrap up here before we start on the next part of the story. Speaking of which, what a great way to wrap up. By doing another standard 10 pull. Alright. Nah. Okay. That's fine. Oh, got a new A-rank character. Alright. We are really close to getting another standard 10 pull, but I'm really wanting to save up for this one. Let's see. I need 1280 polychrome to be able to pull for her. Let me see. Got some more polychrome. Let me see. Nothing for that yet.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, there's a big buff dude. Cool the character design. I really like it. I don't know, is there anything we could potentially do right now that would get us, like, 200? Probably not, if I were to guess. But yeah, in any case, I think I'll just wrap up here for the evening. So thank you guys so much for coming out. The whole Zenless Zone Zero thing today was kind of, like a spark of, random, since we were going to do the Goddess of Victory Nikkei ending part to Star Anise, and also do the Heretic tier list. Unfortunately, my voice is starting to go out a little bit, so I kind of want to rest it up for tomorrow, because we have a lot of Wuthering Waves we got to play. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you check out my socials. On Twitch, you can use the !socials. My card information should be on YouTube already in the stream description. Check that out. Follow my Twitter. Check out Twitch. Check out YouTube if you're on the opposite spectrums for each streaming medium. And yeah, watch out on the YouTube for some new shorts and videos basically every day. Hope to see you guys next time. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Wuthering Waves. See ya for now.